Yeah, I'm on my gang shit. Whole gang bang shit. Whole thing gang shit. In the Benz, I'm tryna lane switch. Deep inside, they know I whack 'em, just be on cool shit. I got this fully automatic, you can't swerve through the back street. Straight up out the yeah. Everybody got a blick.
Mississippi TV, y'all tap in with that boy.
He gon' chew it just like gum, yeah. Freely deep.
You feel me? Love my big dog out here.
Yeah.
Y'all tap in with that boy. Mississippi TV, y'all tap in.
Young nigga shit ain't, young nigga shit ain't shoot no one. Came from nothing, moving up. Art play, art dead. Slid on him, dually truck. Spin like a booby do. Got spin. They know my whole gang purple. Yeah, they know my whole gang.
Mississippi TV, Mississippi TV, Mississippi TV, Mississippi TV. I'm back in that thing 3 weeks later. Last time I had checked in with y'all, I had took the ate the ball out. I told you what was going on. I got caught up in the moment. I said we were gonna get it rebuilt. I said we were gonna get it rebuilt, right? But I know what I got going on. I can't do that right now. So reality kicked in. You feel me? Shout out to that boy AJ. Me and AJ were going back and forth on Instagram for a little bit, and basically he was asking me, was the ADA ball giving me signs to get it rebuilt? And I was like, dang, you know what? Nah, it wasn't. The junk was shifting perfect. I ain't had no problem with it. I just was telling myself while I had out the car, I was gonna get it rebuilt. But at the same time, it really ain't nothing for me to drop the ADA ball out. You know what I'm saying? I could do that with my eyes closed now at this point. So I started thinking about it. I was like, man, what the hell you gonna get it rebuilt for? Ain't that wrong with it? If anything, stick to the plan. Fix what the problem was. And my problem was the front seal was leaking. At least I thought it was leaking. It could have been the front seal or the front bushing. But it could have been the front seal or the bushing behind the front seal. So what I did, I sat back, calmed down, because sometimes I know my problem. I know sometimes with me, I get caught up in the moment and I start thinking fast, moving fast, and made a decision that I shouldn't never did. So when I calmed down, I started thinking, I like, dog, check this out. This how we gonna do this. We're gonna do it straight like this. I ain't getting it rebuilt. I'm dropping it off. I'm gonna get the problem fixed. What my original problem was. Front seal was leaking, so I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna get the whole pump took out and get the bushing, the front seal, and the 2 gaskets that separate, that hold the pump together. I'm gonna get both of them replaced. And my connector was leaking too. And I want to correct myself because I don't never want to put the wrong information out there. So the last video I said, whenever your connector had fluid in it, it's time to get it rebuilt. That's not the case at all. You can literally flip this joint upside down, take the pan off, and change the connector out, and you'll be good. But I also read up on it. When you got fluid inside the connector on the ADA ball, for y'all who don't know what I mean ADA ball, I mean the 4L ADA. You got fluid in the connector, it can make your transmission go in limp mode, you feel me? I think they would have said limp mode, you feel me? Like temporary, paralyzed, it'll stop, shut down. I guess you won't have no action out of no shifting. So that's what I did. I dropped it off. I literally just picked it up 3 minutes ago. I went up there yesterday, picked it up. I put it in the trunk, we put it in the trunk. And I'm looking at everything. Okay, seal look good. I see that right there. They put me a front shaft O-ring on it. Okay, cool. I looked at the connector, the goddamn connector. I was like, hold up. The new one that I ordered, brand new out that pack, they had no grime on. This one still got grime. So I went back in the inside. I was like, man, y'all put the connector in the joint. And he like, yeah, we got the old one downstairs. So he went downstairs, and I guess the dude forgot to put it in. So I wasn't tripping. I ended up leaving it. And I just went and got it. So that's what we got going on right now. Raise that thing up before we can talk about it. Raise that thing up before we can talk about it. Junkyard ADA ball. Fresh from the transmission shop. New front seal. Bushing. As you can see, Pulling the shades on. As you can see, got the new O-ring seal on the shaft, new seal, new bushing. Inside the pump is 2 gaskets that actually hold it together, so I got that replaced too. Right here, as you can see, new connector, good on it. I got my pan gasket replaced. I think what my problem was, why I kept having problem with this joint. Hold on, y'all give me time, hold on. So yeah, I kept having problem. I'm talking literally, it'll leak from right here. It'll leak from right here. I don't know how many gas I put on it. And it kept, I started thinking, you go to the dealership, and like I said, the ones who don't got no 80 ball yet, I'm finna go ahead and put you down. So with that 80 ball, the transmission pan gasket has metal rings up in it. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you can reuse it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm just looking at everything. I'm just looking over that 80 ball. So basically, y'all can reuse it. And I'm watching a guy online. Even though you can reuse it, he didn't reuse his. So if I ever take this off, I don't know if I reuse that junk. They did like $40. But the dealer charged like $17. This one is more close to the style from the factory. But it like, I think I paid like $40 for it. But the ones that I kept putting up here were from Amazon, $17, $18. And I'm like, man, it gotta be a different why it's so goddamn cheap. Cause at first, I would grab them because I thought I was finding a good deal. But at the same time, a good deal ain't always a A1 deal. Sometimes it could be the material, the quality, the different gasket was made out of. So I got me one of them good, I got a good gasket put up there now. And man, to be honest, I think I'm good now. I think I should be able to run this transmission for a long time. You feel me? And I had to tell myself, I'm doing a lot of talking now, but we're going to get to it. But I still want to give y'all the layout, what I had going on, why I took it out, and what I got done. So just bear with that, boy. We're going to get to all that good stuff. So, then I just had a brain free. Y'all, hold on. So, yeah, my original plan with this transmission was to run it as long as I can, run it as long as I could before it was time to get it rebuilt. Like, actually give me shifting issues, stuff like that, slipping. Not take it out just to get it rebuilt because I got it out. I want to see how long I can get out of a junkyard 80 ball. So right now, I think like September, this month and last month, one of the two, I think September made a year, I've been riding this transmission. Right at a year, the seal started leaking. You feel me? We'll say that the seal started leaking. So that's why I took it, got that redone. I paid like $280 for it to get it the harness put in. I could have put the harness in just to record something, but I was like, man, they got it right there. Let me just go and get it done. So when I get it back, I can throw it in. I got the harness replaced, pan gasket replaced, front seal, bushing, and the 2 gaskets inside the pump to hold it together. You always want to check your torque converter when you take a torque converter out. Get any service done. So you remember when I had told y'all when I had the problems with the I had a problem with the torque converter when the plate was coming loose, right? And I went in there and fixed it. So I gotta think about it. I don't know how long it was like that, but I caught it when I caught it. We'll just say that I caught it when I caught it, and there was a lot of back and forth and wobbling. But at the time, see, I wasn't thinking in the moment. I was thinking in the moment to fix the problem, not to actually pull the converter out and inspect it. So fast forward, when I picked up the junk yesterday, when I went up there yesterday to originally get it, the guy was like, bring your torque converter up here if I can check it out. So in my head, I'm like, nah, the torque converter new, I'm straight. He was like, yeah, I just want to check it out, make sure everything good, because I don't want you to mess it up no more. So I got down, I came back to the compound, and the last time I was in here, I went on here to fill my converter up with fluid and put a rag over for them won't get in it. So as soon as I got in that joint, pulled the rag off of it, I seen the damage. It was the damage right here. Boom. So I don't know that y'all see. Y'all should be able to see it. When you see this marking, you see this marking right here? Them grooves, it go all the way around it. Boom, ain't no good. Ain't no good. So check this out. So I told myself that had to come from when them boats came loose and they would move up and down. You feel me? So I started thinking, it was coming from maybe the bushing, but the bush sit too far back, I think, to hit that. The guy who so I had reached out to Drop Top, told Drop Top what it is. Drop Top reached out to Boss Hog now. And he was saying that that's from my seal being worn. You feel me? I'm like, okay, which I can't really count it out. It could be, but I just didn't think a rubber seal would cause that type of wear on a torque converter. But if I'm not mistaken, this seal got like a wire mesh in it. So if it's worn, maybe. I showed my coworker last night, that boy JR, salute to that boy. He was saying that looked like it was dry, like for the shaft itself. So when I go back in this time, I'm gonna make sure I lube that shaft up before I slide in that transmission. So as y'all can see, I got two converters right there. When my boy Drop Top had grabbed these junk, he grabbed a few of them. But the one that I got is a 2800, 3200 style converter for that 8 ball. He had the exact same one brand new in the box. You feel me? So basically what we gonna do, I'm gonna send this one off. I'm gonna send this one back. The dude did ask me that I want to loosen it up or tighten it. And I was like, nah, I'm good with what it's at. It was a good running converter. The only problem I had was on the bolts. Yeah, hold on. So now, I hit the ball out the way. Now we talk about the converters. Okay. Like I was saying, this is a brand new one. As you can see, the wear mark going around that shaft. Feel me? Brand new joint right here. Brand new joint, everything smooth. So definitely I'm gonna put fluid in it. I'm gonna make sure I lube that shaft up before I throw it in. So y'all know the problem I said I had. Hold on. Set y'all up for a minute. Work with me. I said work with that boy. Nah, I forgot. I don't even want to turn it over because that fluid. I forgot about it. I'm glad I thought about that. So, remember when I had told y'all the 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3, I had to take those out, pull them out, lock tight them, run them back down, torque them. So, to avoid that problem this time, I'm gonna take it to work with me. I'm gonna take this one right here to work with me. And hold on, I can't have that drop. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this one to work with me. Take my tool. I already told my coworker what's going on. Cause it's much easier to do this with it being out of the car than in the car. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3. Y'all hold tight. I'm gonna get my socket right now. Hold on. As y'all can see, I got my tool ready to go. I would crack them loose right now, but I need somebody to hold this plate. I need somebody that gonna hold it. They can be able to hold it while I break them jumps loose. Then I'm gonna take them out one by one, red Loctite them, talking about down. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna go relook at the video. I think I had said 40. So that's what I'm gonna talk them down to. I learned from my mistakes. As far as it wasn't my fault at all. But I just know this go round, the problems I had with this one, I'm not gonna have it with this one. I'm gonna have it. Think ahead, take them out, red lock, tight them down, run it back down, put it back in. We're gonna be good. Cause don't get me wrong, Boss Hog overall, the company cool. But if I was to do some recommendation, I definitely say them bolts, just make sure they red lock, tight it down. I haven't had no problem since. I just been riding that junk. So tomorrow when I get off from work, that's where I get the process started. I get the process started as far as going back in with the 80 ball. And I'll holler at y'all then. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, back in the thing. I wasn't gonna tap back in with y'all till I got the process started, you feel me? So they're gonna be a very informative video as far as like the reason why I had to do what I had to do for getting the bushing replaced in the seal. All that stemmed back from when my bolts came loose. You gotta understand, with a shaft, let me put this up. A lot of talking gonna be on the video too, so y'all that bear with me, but I'm gonna explain to you what's going on. So, hold on, yeah. So you gotta understand, you got a shaft coming out of your transmission, right? The front pump shaft. Then you got the bushing sit behind the shaft, and you got the seal sit in front of it. So they only but so big. You know what I'm saying? So it meant it's only but so big. So when your shaft is spinning, it's designed to spin in that opening. Now when my bolts came loose on my torque converter, now we got more of this. We got more of this right here, rubber. So this wearing my seal out, and this from the bushing right here. Hold on. That's wearing my seal out, and it also causing the converter to come in contact with the bushing while it's going up and down, rotating like this. You know what I'm saying? So that what caused it. And like I said, I'm almost ready right now to go up with it. Back in the thing again. I ain't finished everything last night, but as you can see, I did get the 80 ball up in there. All thing I gotta do now is, yeah, I gotta get my transmission mount bolted back up there, cause I had to take it off so I can lift the 80 bar high enough to get the cross member bolted. So the cross member is bolted, but right now I gotta actually put the transmission mount up there so it can actually sit in the cross member properly. After that, I'm gonna throw that drive shaft in, come back up front, hit the small step. But my bigger thing was just getting the harder part out of the way, getting the 80 ball lined up with the motor, pulling it to the motor. I did that, so y'all stay tuned for a little bit. Let me knock that out of the way, and I'm gonna get back with y'all. Checking back in with y'all. I almost got everything wrapped up. The only thing I gotta do now is drop the car, put the transmission dipstick in, which it might fight me a little bit, but basically that's it. Y'all take a look what I got going on. As y'all can see, starter in, new torque converter bolts in. I got long ones this time, the correct thread pitch that I need, blue Loctite on it. Let me get that zoom right. Drive shaft in this thing. I have an issue right there. Came out my piping again, but they ain't there. I'm gonna fix like I did last time. And yeah, that's about it. So man, y'all hold tight. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna start it tonight. I don't know. I might start it tomorrow. I don't know, but yeah. Talk to you on the free steps away, baby. We almost back. Stay tuned. Big Scroker. 2K25. Getting ready. I'm loading up, baby. About to get back in motion. Let's get it. Y'all niggas about ready to come down, baby. You're almost there. First steps away, getting back to the street, baby. Yeah, I'm about to let her down right now. I know that right here. Oh, the meal, they be like this is low as hell right now. Maybe it's just me. Nah, she's still alright. That's it. Fight this transmission dipstick. I dropped that fluid on her ass. The storm finally over with. Got everything buttoned up. The goddamn transmission dipstick fought me a little bit, which I already know. Right now, if you put the fluid in the junk, I don't know if I'm gonna crank it up. It's so goddamn quiet. I just don't know if I'm gonna crank it up yet. So yeah, I'm about to put the fluid in the junk now. We're gonna go from there. See how everything goes. I might have to start it tomorrow. Or I'm starting when I started. Whenever I started, y'all will be right here. Y'all know what's going on. Make sure everything is straight. Make sure everything is straight. This is a longer process right here. Putting the fluid in here. This shit take forever to drain. Shine. That not be here, man. Coming out this big. Yeah, y'all, give me a little bit of y'all time. Like I said, this process right here, this junk take forever. Or the fluid drainer. Take that down forever, dog. Head flashlight about to go dead, but I need it right now, though. I can see. Probably gonna put y'all on pause at some point. I'm gonna put y'all on pause right now because this just gonna take forever. Yeah, man, I just wrapped it up. Last thing I gotta do is basically crank that thing up, but you know what I'm talking about, I ran out of time, which I ain't tripping. Cause when I be putting my junk together, I just gotta do it a certain way, step by step by step, and I gotta have it a certain way. That dipstick will find me. The transmission dipstick will find me, but I got it in there. And usually on the 480, on the right side of the bell house, it's a bolt with a stud, and the hook, the loop that's on your dipstick too, so to ride on that stud, and you put a bolt on it to hold it down. But I couldn't get it to come down far enough for some reason. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end up making me like an extension to go from the stick and come down to that stud that's sticking out, if I could have some clamping for it, so it won't just be loose. But y'all done ran out of time. I got all my fluid in that thing. Before I go to work tomorrow, I'm gonna fire that thing up, let it run, pull it out. Y'all gonna be right there with me, so y'all just hold tight for a little bit. Y'all hold tight for a free hour, man. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, what's going on, man? This is another day. As you see, it's daylight out in the junk. Now it's daylight out here. Got a little sunlight, like I told y'all. They gonna be real time, man. I haven't cranked it up yet, and I ain't finna do no crank it up, pull it back in, then fire it up, tell y'all. This my first time cranking it up, knowing I already had it running. Like this real time, I just got in that junk. Like I said, I got done with everything last night, and I'm finna fire that junk up. I'm gonna pull it out, let it run. I ain't gonna even worry about adding no fluid, you know what I'm saying? Topping my fluid out, because I know how much I drained out, and I know how much I needed to put back in to get it back to where it was already at. So we're gonna do that first. Now after I let it run for a few minutes, then I check my fluid level and all that right there. But for right now, I just want to have it running, then check for leaks, which I shouldn't have no leaks, and then just see that I fixed the problem, you feel me? I know I fixed the problem, but let's just make sure we don't have no leaks. So y'all, hold on. everything seemed good right now. It would have already been leaking. Usually would have already been leaking as soon as I crank it up. But I'm gonna let it run, let it get a little bit more warmer, and we're gonna go from there. Look like the problem has been fixed out. I'll check this out. I'm gonna end it like this. Appreciate everybody who joined me on the journey, the fixing that right there. Hope y'all can learn from my mistakes. Well, I ain't gonna say no mistake that I made for real. It's just with that converter caused me all the issues. This one right here, all because them bolts just had a red Loctite on them. So, it ended up making me mess my seal up. It ended up making me mess my bushing up and my converter. So I had to put another converter in it. But as you can see, she running right now. I'm gonna let her get a little bit more hotter. Cause like I said, usually right now it would have already been leaking. But shit, for that, man, I'm back. I got a little exhaust leak on the right pipe by my header. I can feel the air coming out of that joint. So at some point I'll probably get that looked at, but that's minor right now. I ain't worried about none of that. Let the temperature get up. Yeah. Yeah. I feel accomplished. I feel damn good about it. Realized the problem. Took my lick, took it out. Instead of just getting the seal replaced, I got the whole pump rebuilt for real. Not rebuilt before the gaskets and the sealing, which I did the seal on the main front pump seal, the bushing, and the other two gaskets. And these my results. Put it back together, just crunk up, let her run, get up to operating temperature. No leaks. And I'm finna ride until the wheel fall off. I know I should be get about 10 years out of this transmission. I'm not gonna even lie, cause I like, damn, I want to try to ride this junk, get much life out of it as I could, but at a year, the seal started leaking. Nah, it ain't even that the seal started leaking. It's just that converter caused all this. So, put the new converter in, I would have had the same problem, cause when I cracked them bolts loose on the new converter, they were loose as hell. Well, they weren't loose, but they wasn't tight at all, put it like that. So I reinforced this one, put it in. I got longer on torque converter bolts and blue Loctite them joints down. Real deal pan gassing on this joint with the metal rings in it. And yeah, put it back together. And man, next time y'all see me, we should be doing a ride along video. Cause my boy CEO working on a shout bed. I really want to get some footage on that joint. So CEO, if you see this video, dog, then know I'm coming to get some footage on that shout bed. So until the next one, dog. At Mississippi TV, y'all tap in with that boy. Best thing smoking on YouTube, shout, I ain't lying. Like, comment, subscribe. Might tell somebody so they can tell somebody about the boy, man. Highway 45, bringing down the Cedar Clay County. Man, y'all already know that my neck of the wood. In my neck of the wood back home, baby, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Believe it.
Yeah, they know my whole